Hello, what is up, guys? Evil Duo Storm here today with some interesting news about Blade and Soul and kind of just a general discussion in what direction is the game heading in. So you can see my clock down there in the bottom corner. It's 8:57 a.m. I actually woke up at like 8 today, and I had my tea, and I walked into my Discord and looked at the important update section, and I saw that Cinder had posted that Bethany is leaving. So, if you didn't know already, or you haven't been watching other people's YouTube videos about Blade and Soul because you absolutely love mine and have no interest in watching anyone else, a lot of people have been posting about how Babbletr0n, aka Jonathan, had left the game and he's actually moved on to Intrepid Studios, where they are making Ashes of Creation, the highly anticipated MMO that's coming out soon, hopefully. So that was definitely a big shock to the community, like, okay, well, Jonathan's leaving, so what direction is Blade and Soul heading in? And then actually 11 hours ago, if I go to the right tab, 11 hours ago, we have Liinxy. So Bethany, the other person that did the live streams, the community manager for Blade and Soul, also leaving the game. So this is really, really big news, and it definitely asks the question of what direction is Blade and Soul heading in. So I'm going to put both of their letters or their farewell letters in the description below, so you can go ahead and click on them and read through them to get an idea of where they are heading with their careers or what they're thinking. But I also want to see like a friendly discussion, nobody just bashing and beating up on each other, in the comment section below as to where you think Blade and Soul is heading or what do you think this all means. So I'll share my personal opinion on this whole situation at the end of the video, but I do want to cover two more bits of information here regarding Blade and Soul. So the first one is it looks like this Yumukan person is going to be a new community manager, and actually Thursday, the day before Liinxy posted her letter, which was Friday, this person actually went ahead and posted a response about questioning that they've been receiving about badges. So if you want to see how the new mixed badges are going to happen in the next patch that's coming up on March 13th, you can go ahead and read this topic. The link will also be in the description below. And then the final one is that Blade and Soul or NCSoft or whoever's making these articles is going to go ahead and post through all the different skills that are changing with each of the classes, which is actually pretty cool, although this information has been pretty well readily available already. So nothing shocking, but still nice on the NA side to be able to read this stuff in English. So the three classes they've already done are the Blade Master, Destroyer, and Summoner, and they'll be releasing a few more as time goes on, so link to this will also be in the description below. But back on the topic of the leaving of Babbletr0n and Liinxy. So Karopi, if you've watched any of his videos, another Blade and Soul content creator, he and I do a lot of partnerships and videos together. He actually put together a podcast with a bunch of other Blade and Soul YouTubers, Ekogen, Jark, myself, and himself. And in that video, we kind of just had like a talk session where we discussed the leaving of Babbletr0n, or Jonathan, from the game and what it means, what direction it's going in. We kind of discussed his career. So if you want to see that video, you can go ahead and beat up Karopi. Yes, I recorded it too while it was going on, but I'm not going to put it up. It's Karopi's thing. He's the one that does the Tea with Karo sorts of videos, so make sure you check that out when it does go live and make sure you're watching his channel for it. Ekogen and Jark, that was my first video ever working with them. Great people to work with, great people, very funny people. Watch their videos and check them out as well. But anyway, you didn't come here for all that linked babble or all that nonsense right there. You came to hear my opinion on what the departure of these two means for Blade and Soul. So first, I want to wish them both the best on their careers and their progression in their careers. It sounds like Jonathan has moved up in his career. He's gotten a more senior position as a producer within Intrepid Studios, even though he's not actually on their page yet as having been hired, which is kind of funny. His Twitter has gone on to reflect that already though, so we can kind of confirm it. Liinxy hasn't posted anything as to where she plans to be going, but still wish all the best for her. So what does that mean though for our beloved game Blade and Soul? Well, first of all, it means there's two openings for the live streams that they do, so me and Karopi. Sorry. Which I expect to be filled by the new replacements for both of these people. Jonathan has already listed off his replacement, Nicolas Coutant. I'm guessing that's French. I tried my best. I'm sorry. Liinxy hasn't named a replacement in her leaving statement, but I'm sure they'll find someone to replace her as well. Additionally, since their departure, it does seem as though they've been posting more information on the Blade and Soul main site. It seems to be that there's a bit more of an open communication than there was previously. It seems like they're trying to turn over a new leaf and become more interactive with the community, based on the community's response at some of the most recent updates. Additionally, there seems to be a bit more communication from the original poster within this post. If you scroll down, the person responded to all the feedback, said they're going to inquire with the team to figure out what's going on. So it does look like they're trying to have that open communication, which is good. I hope it persists and continues as they progress and move in this new direction without Liinxy and Babbletr0n. Additionally, I think this could be a great opportunity for Blade and Soul sort of to reinvent itself or relaunch itself here. With absolutely nothing against Jonathan or Liinxy, with the release of the Awakening update on the NA and EU servers, completing it for all of the different servers across the game, and hopefully a subsequent release of the Unreal Engine 4 client for the game, and finally a change in the front-facing or the interactive portion of their game, their community managers, their live stream people, Blade and Soul could feel like an entirely new game relaunching here in 2019. This would be great for the player base, it would bring a lot more people back into the game, and it would make it when I go ahead and post a video, it doesn't say Blade & Soul 2012, it says Blade & Soul 2019. But anyway guys, that is basically it for this video. Once again, in the comment section below, leave your thoughts of what you think about this whole change, this whole mix-up in the Blade & Soul NA EU server side here. Make sure you remain positive and friendly in your discussions below, otherwise I will delete the comments. Smiley face. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I will see you at the next video. Peace. Alright, let's see here. Where do I go for this? Okay, I click that. And, ooh, okay. Manager, platform, team. No, that's not it. Producer. Hey. Looks like they do have that open still. Alright. Directly managed Blade & Soul in partnership with development team. Alright, that's still open. 2+ years of industry experience. At least one AAA PC title, preferably an MMORPG. I don't think I have that qualification, but I am me. And so, Blade & Soul game knowledge, yep, definitely got that. Timelines, yeah, I'm pretty timely. I'm organized and reliable. Passion for game. Plus is a bachelor's degree. I have a bachelor's degree. First name, resume, CV. So, I've got my old resume. I guess I could go ahead and update that and put that in. LinkedIn profile, I have one of those. Did you hear about this job? Well, let's see. Was it Twitter or was it somewhere else? Desired salary, $1 million. That's pretty easy. I'm very legally eligible to work in the U.S. You know what? I actually think I'm going to apply to this just to see what happens. I just want to see the rejection letter that comes back. Tee hee hee hee.